Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I want to take the time to look at these photos, and whichever one resonates, these are going to be the ones that's going to be answering your questions. Make sure you look out for the keywords and terminology that's going to be presented throughout this. And then right next is going to be the question that was asked to actually inspire this video and make this about. Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. All right, so we're gonna be pretty much doing you guys' Twitter. We're going back to this one. This was made on the, the 14th of November, okay? But we're gonna be going back to October 2nd when I took the picture, original photo, okay? And that time is really important because it was October 2nd, okay? So you have to think about those dates from that. So I wrote some numbers down that was updated, okay? So 11/6, and we have 12/4, okay? So think about how those numbers were created within the 2s, the 4s, the 6, and everything equals up on the 14th. Like this, the video, you're going to get it today on the 14th. So this is since November. So we have November 14th, December 14th, and then we have, what is this? January 14th, okay? So even if you're here from the future, hello, shalom, thank you for coming. If you guys are new to my channel, I want you to subscribe, hit the notification button as well. I'm asking that off top, okay? Because I'm gonna always consistently give you guys videos that you can come back to and keep up with, okay? Even if you can't afford my readings, I want you to be able to come back and watch the videos and why you need them, okay? I even do that with myself. I don't just watch tarot of course, for entertainment purposes. I don't make decisions consciously off just based on them, but behavior will change. So you have to watch when something is presented to you, and if you're here right now, then you are meant to be presented this information. So hello, shalom again. I'm a spiritualist. I speak on definitely multiple forms of divination, so whether that be cartomancy and tarot, as well as symbolism, and then anything in occult knowledge, as well as numerology. So we're going to talk about the consistency of numbers and dates, okay? Because I like to study timelines, okay? So if anything, you may get some forecasts and predictions from here as well. So what do I need to do to bring the financial abundance I know is coming into my life? So you guys have a picture who's asked that question. You guys can go follow them. And then we said, what do I need to gain financial abundance? Okay, so those are two different words, okay? Gain and then knowing is like, okay, so I have to be and act, okay? So how do you gain the financial abundance that you want, and what do you see as financial abundance? Okay, so let's look at some cards that was presented in the pictures that I told you guys to intuitively select, okay? So we have the 2 5s, so you can check in the alien one, and then we're gonna have the one in the 3 cards, and then that is the tarot, okay? And that is going to be the 5 wands. So you know those two cancel out, so you know that there's not going to be, you have to know there's going to be struggle, but there's not going to be resistance to the struggle or delays in money, okay? So you have to know what a delay is and why a delay is happening. And maybe not the full answer or reason, but you have to be open to being given that interpretation. Do you understand? Okay, so we have the 5 5, so that cancels out this 10. Okay, even if it was the 5 of wands and 5 of pentacles, you have no conflicting thoughts when it comes to money. Okay, and then we have so you know that's complete if once you come to peace with that agreement with yourself with money. And then you have to say oh, that was swords and pentacles. Okay, well that's still fair. Okay. Oh, we have the 10 of swords. I might have wrote that. Anyway, so we have the swords. Whatever cards you see that have the swords in it, and that will be up to you to find it. That would probably be an alien deck. So that's a little bit more foreign, and that's what you have to think about. Oh, different type of currency. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome back. All right, so we had the past, and then that was for your pentacles. So that was the past energy that you had to think on. And then we had the swords where, I apologize for the noise. She has to run her house, and we understand that, right? Okay, so we have the leaving. That is that energy. The swords are going to be that leaving energy. You see how it's kind of almost falling? And I want you to observe the picture, how I'm talking to it, okay? And then we have the 8 of wands. It is with speed, so that means it's soon to be over, okay? Soon to come to completion. And then something's going to rapidly increase here. All right, and then we have the Queen of Chalices. The Queen of Chalices is going to be the information that you need to always keep your heart full, but always keep your mind even more nurtured, okay? Because you have to know what emotional intelligence is. And intelligence comes from the mind, and you tell your heart and your feelings to act with it, okay? And we have the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Devil is like that toxicity. So you look at those two cards and you're like, oh, they're beautiful colors, they're attractive, but you have to also see what is distracting, okay? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So that's like your north node, that it's like, okay, I have to do things that are going to be in alignment, but also not. So you have to think like, oh, side hustles are a distraction. They're not a distraction, but they cannot be your main focus, and they cannot take more than 30% of your time if you think about it, okay? So you have 70% of things that are going to be, the longevity, the stretch that really brings your dominant income in, and you love that, okay? And then you have the things that actually take, a centipede approach to the things that you want. So I love Shark Tank. So one of my shows on there, one of my characters that what's the show host? One of the show hosts on there, I take different pieces of strategy from them. They want to make sure they're investing in things that go right back into their home or right back into their personal story, which personal story is always really important when it comes to making money, because just like these are the stories that you tell yourself about money, whether they be from childhood or future. Okay. And then we have the next question, okay, and that's just to wrap up your money. That's the way you have to just kind of grab it, okay? So there's 5 minutes of grabbing your own money, okay? And then we have, are my ancestors communicating with me? So you have to understand, when your ancestors are communicating with you, they put you in positions that make you feel abundant and like familiar, okay? You have to have a familial feeling when it comes to a payment, okay? Their debts, they die to pay your debts. And I don't want to say it like that because I don't want to misconstrue the information, but you are inheriting anything, okay? You are always going to be inherited when when you lose a life, or even when you lose an artificial thing that is tangible and physical, you gain an upgrade, okay? Everyone says, the Bible quote that says, what he takes, he replaces, okay? So you remember that 555, there's going to be some major changes. So I appreciate you guys for coming and visiting my channel again. If you guys are interested in coming back and getting some more, getting the notifications so you can just be on top of that and check me out when you get a chance. Hit the button, thumbs up if you like this, leave some comments if this resonated, because I did this video for you, and share it too.